Hello, my name is Wes Floyd. I'm a product manager at Protocol Labs, and today I'll be taking you through a demo of running the Surface Ocean CO₂ Atlas workload on the Bacalhau network. So the SOCAT network itself contains measurements of CO₂ and seawater around the globe. But in order to calculate how much carbon the ocean is taking up from the atmosphere, these measurements need to be converted to what's called partial pressure of CO₂. So we'll convert the units of measurement using simple Python scripts. And our researcher here, Luke, has provided some great examples of converting different measurements across different points of time. And it's using basic Python libraries, xarray, pandas, and some specific research data sets like pyseaflux. In order to run this workload on the Bacalhau network here, we've got an example repository where we convert the inputs to pull from IPFS specifically. And there's examples of how to run the commands here at the bottom. So to show you a live demo of running this on the network, we're going to pull up our CLI for Bacalhau. And when I run the Bacalhau command here, I get a list of available options. But for the purposes of this demo, we are going to run Bacalhau Docker run with a reference to the IPFS input file and the name of the Docker container that we want to run. Now that workload has been accepted by the Bacalhau network, and we have a nice little ID here that we can use to track the workload. And if I run Bacalhau list, we'll see a list of all the jobs running the network, including this job that we just submitted. Now that job, we can actually do a little bit more of a deep dive to see things like, let me pull this number here, who is running the job. Oops, excuse me. Bacalhau describe. See who is running the job, what types of hardware is running for that job, which engine is running for the job, lots of good details there. Now, the job itself is going to take about 1.5 minutes to run. So in the interest of time, I'll skip ahead and we'll say that we can actually retrieve this job with Bacalhau get, name of the job ID. In this case, that job does not have results, but we ran the job just a few seconds ago and we do have results. So the result is basically the name of the job ID as a folder, pulled down automatically from IPFS with the Bacalhau get command. All outputs to standard out are included. Any exit codes from the job, any standard error information is there. But most importantly, the output folder that we use, which includes the results of the merged measure of the amount of carbon in the ocean at these specific points in time, which are saved in a format named XAR, which is very specific to the scientific workload. So that's all for the demo for now. Please reach out to us at bacalhau.org if you have any questions, and feel free to check out our documentation so that you can migrate your own workloads to Bacalhau. Thanks for your time.